my book peeps, welcome back to my channel. Now look at this. As you can see, it is a blank slate. I had to dismantle all my filming stuff because, you know, we're doing some things with the house, but you know what, it's temporary. It's gonna iron itself out. So blank slate, here we go, right? So anyway, we're here to put together the November TBR. Now before I get too far into this video, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. I'd really appreciate it. Now, first and foremost, NetGalley November. The main host is Nicole at Dusty Book Sniffers and a whole slew of other hosts, including myself. And you know, the whole goal is to read arcs from NetGalley. You know, they be dishing them out. So make sure you go ahead and sign up for NetGalley. I'm going to list NetGalley below in case you've never heard of it. I'm going to list the co-hosts as well as the Discord where you can log your books and all that good stuff. Fun time. There's going to be a bunch of sprints as well, and there's several different bingo boards, so you can participate in any way that you see fit. Okay, good time. For me, I have requested 5 arcs thus far, so let's talk about them. So the first one is I Made It Out of Clay, and it's a rom-com basically about a woman that makes her love interest out of clay, and all this chaos ensues. I think it's going to be a good time. Then there's The Summer I Ate the Rich. I love this cover already. But it is a YA horror about a Haitian American girl that uses her hidden zombie abilities. I don't know what that is, but that already sounds fun, right? Anyway, she's trying to exact revenge on some wealthy people that did some stuff to her family. So that's going to be a good time. I already see it. Then there's Wicked Jenny. I was attracted just to the cover of this book. But it's basically about a group of men that witnessed something in 1988. And now, you know, they're older, and whatever that traumatic event from their childhood is now coming back to haunt them. And I think it's something da-da-da-da. And then what else did I pick up? I also picked up 2 graphic novels. Okay, one has been on my list for quite a while, so I need to get to this one like ASAP. But this one is called We Call Them Giants. It's a gripping tale of survival and resilience. So you have this young girl that wakes up and basically everybody has disappeared. And she's trying to scrape by the ruins of civilization, starving, hiding from gangs, and then they, the giants, arrive. Okay, who are those giants? We'll see. And lastly, now this looks like it's the beginning of a series. You have Akugon. Basically, this Akugon, the Brutalizer, is a bloody tale of rage-fueled vengeance. For Akugon is seeking revenge for the tragic loss of everything that he held dear. Ooh, okay, that sounds like a good time. I'm all for that. So that's what I got thus far. We'll see where else we go in the mix, but those all sound like a good time already for me. Now, I'm also participating in Nonfiction November, where you read nonfiction books, okay? Now, this is one that's been on my list for a long time. It's a graphic novel called Sapiens, a graphic history about the pillars of humanity, or pillars of civilization, and it's basically talking about humanity from the beginning of time. So we'll see where that puts people. I'm always interested to see the beginnings of man and why they make the decisions that they do. Another one that I just love this title is called Sure, I'll Be Your Black Friend. And it is basically a series of stories, many of them really comedic, about a black man being on the receiving end of that I have a black friend. Okay, as somebody that has been on that end several times, I'm very curious to see his experiences on that one. Now, November is also National Native American Heritage Month. So definitely want to read books by Indigenous authors. This is one that I picked up thus far called Bad Cree. I've heard great things about this book. All I know is that it is a horror debut about a woman confronting violence in her family, her community, and the land they call home. So should be interesting, and if I have time, I'm going to find some other Indigenous authors as well to kind of add to the mix here, okay? And that is my plan for November. We'll see what I get to and how everything else pans out, okay? So let me know what you're going to be reading. Definitely let me know if you're participating in NetGalley November, and give me a good recommendation you think that I would like, okay? Like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you later.